Hello, so in this video we're going to be talking about how to use the fast countdown timer plugin. Now from within the WordPress post editor we want to actually use the classic editor, so you can either click on the little icon if you see it or just go up here and find the classic block. If you don't see it appear, just type classic, and once you have the classic editor open you'll see a insert timer shortcode. Now you'll see a box that pops up and you can see two options. Now we can either select for visitors or to a date. So we're going to go through these options. So for visitors, basically every time someone lands on your page they'll be cookied and a countdown timer will display and it will continue counting down. So when they leave the page and come back, the timer will have still continued counting down until it gets to 0. And if they come back to that page after the countdown has finished, they'll either be redirected to the URL that you put here, or the timer can actually be looped so that it starts again. So maybe if you're running a dime sale or you're running a kind of sale where the price increases over each day, then you can loop the timer every 24 hours or every even 15 minutes if it's a dime sale, and it will just continue looping. So let's do an example of this. So maybe we want this timer to work for the next 24 hours. So we put 24 hours in the box. So you can see the example here. We can have days, hours, minutes and seconds. So we've put 24 hours in, and then we can select a redirect. So you could just put a page on your website. So it might be just sales page, the normal sales page of your product. And then we can leave loop off because we actually want to redirect. So if we wanted to just loop it, we can just leave the redirect empty. And then we select a style. So we've got 3 basic styles. So this is a text-based countdown, so there's no flashy graphics or big circles or anything like that. Basically it's just simple text on a page and it counts down. So we've got 3 display options. As you can see, they'll display like this on the page. So let's just choose this middle one, the second one. So let's insert, and then you can see the shortcodes that has been added, and we can change a few options after we've added the shortcode. So we can change the URL if we wanted, and we can change the display type if we want. So let's just go ahead. Let's give this page a title, and we're just going to publish it. Now if I copy this, copy link and view it in a incognito window where I'm not logged in, you're going to see the countdown is here and it's ticking down, and you might think that doesn't look very good because it's really small. So what we can do is just style this how we want it. So we could change it to a heading, change the color, center it maybe, and then we can update the page again. And you can see the countdowns there. So you can see it's kind of flexible with the styling options. We will be adding in future like some graphical options, but for now this is actually really effective because it's no scripts are needed, and it just kind of fits in with your however you want to style the countdown. So you could use different fonts on there if you wanted. So this is what it looks like to the visitor when they visit the website, and obviously if they come back later that will still continue counting down until it reaches 0 if you are the admin user. So let's just go and view this page as admin. You see it starts, and then every time you review the page it's just going to start again. So this actually saves the hassle of the admin being locked off that page. If it gets to 0 and redirects the admin, then they'd have to go in and change the countdown and remove it from the page. So we've added this like catch that the countdown timer just starts again. So if you want to view the page as it would affect a user, you just go and visit in a different browser window where you're not logged in as admin. So let's go back and check the countdown box again. Let's remove this and check the date option. So you can see up here there's an example of the date. We're actually going to be adding a date picker, but for now we've got this, so we can copy this format. So that's the 10th month, the 24th day of 2014. but we can maybe just do it to a relevant date. So today's the 12th of January 2019, and we could basically have it we could do it for the 18th. So let's go back to 01018 2019, and then if we want we can add the time as well, so let's just copy that exactly as it is, and then we can add a redirect URL, and we can select maybe this third style. So let's go back where we're not logged in and reload that page. So you can see the countdown timers there. I can style it again if I want. Let's make it green this time. And you can see the countdown's there, and it's 6 days. Now, when it gets to 0, it's just going to redirect the user to wherever you chose in this sales page option. So that's pretty much it for the fast countdown options. It's really simple to use, really fast to set up, and it's going to make a whole lot of difference to your sales and your offers.